Welcome everybody to episode 4 of Squared Circle Jobbers. This is the Monday Night Raw roster. We are back, and we are back in a big way. I'm here joined by the big man. Luke's back from Cheap Shot Entertainment.
Thanks
Luke,
for having me again.
Welcome back, Luke. As you can see on your screen, last week Hideo Itami picked up a huge win over Chad Gable, and tonight on the other half of the Cruiserweight Championship tournament you've got Johnny Gargano competing for the title. Also on your screens you've got a tweet from Shawn Michaels. Following on from the events of last week's contract signing, AJ Styles and Drew McIntyre will face off in tag team main event action. Both of them need to find a partner, and Michaels again also tweeting out about the Raw Tag Title Tournament, which will continue as Sheamus and Cesaro, The Bar, go head to head with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and as you saw, Adam Cole banned from ringside.
Okay. Well, now we have the Cruiserweight division, the Cruiserweight Championship tournament. It's Lio Rush and Johnny Gargano.
As you can see, Lio Rush not on his own tonight. Look who he's being accompanied by. The dominant one, Bobby Lashley, is ringside. Will that come into factor tonight, Luke?
Quite possibly. He definitely has the edge on this one, with Bobby Lashley being on the outside. Could cause a distraction.
Lio Rush, Johnny Gargano made their Raw debuts in the Cruiserweight title tournament. I'm going to get a handshake here. Rush has his hand extended.
Oh!
Mind games there from the man of the hour, Lio Rush.
Punking out Johnny Gargano.
Lashley at ringside. This match is underway. Lio Rush looking to start early. Hits a big suplex on Johnny Wrestling. Now, Johnny Monday Night.
Yeah.
Lio
Perhaps took a bit long there, and an RKO.
A Johnny Cutter.
A Johnny Cutter.
A Johnny Cutter.
Is that what it's called?
We'll call it that now. Shots to the sternum from Gargano. Lio Rush, as we said, that man at ringside, Bobby Lashley. Last week he was here. He was on the losing side of a 6-man tag. Not going to be happy, but tonight I think obviously Lashley is going to be supporting Lio Rush as Rush catches Gargano, drops him down.
Nice reversal there by Lio Rush.
Kick to the back as well.
Learned from his earlier mistakes, not celebrating, hitting one move, but capitalising on a downed Johnny Gargano.
Nice hurricanrana there from Lio Rush as well. Definite, the man of the hour is in prime control here over Gargano. Gargano obviously one of the first picks of the Raw Cruiserweight division. Gargano looking to get back into this now. Oh wow. Takes down Rush. Lashley can feel the pain of Rush on the outside. Into those ropes there. Gargano.
He misses.
Went for an enziguri. Oh, nice. Nice reversal from Rush. Look at the speed. Speed of Lio Rush. On the outside, springboard senton over the top, and Lio Rush
goes back to taunting the crowd. You cannot do that when you're wrestling Johnny Wrestling.
Obviously Gargano is a very well decorated superstar from NXT, coming to the main roster now. Former tag team champion on NXT with former friend Tommaso Ciampa, who we saw on SmackDown this week. Obviously Gargano and Ciampa, as we say, former friends. The Raw roster certainly interested in bringing Ciampa, I should say, to the Raw roster. Would be an interesting move if that one paid off. But here's Gargano looking for, is it an inverted DDT?
Nice.
Hits that inverted DDT
Huge
there.
Move. And everything that Johnny Gargano tries, Lio Rush has a counter for it. You can tell he's been doing his homework.
Nice drop off the top rope with that knee. This cover, the first of the match. One. No. Not enough just yet.
And a near fall. Goes straight into...
Looks as though he might begin for an accolade there.
Yeah.
One of Rusev's moves.
Clubbing blows across the bridge of Johnny Gargano's nose.
Rush. Look at that. He just points to the referee, signals a shotgun to the referee. Gargano, wow, running net breaker out of nowhere there.
So quick, so agile.
This is what we like to see about the Cruiserweight division. The speed, the way they move. It's just unreal. Definitely much better than the SmackDown Cruiserweight division, which is... It's non-existent at the minute, Luke. Nothing happening on SmackDown with that Cruiserweight division.
No. Definitely Raw is the flagship show.
Wow, Leo Rush. Look at that senton off the ropes again. Leo Rush in prime control here. Gargano's in trouble.
And taking more time to taunt Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Raw. Johnny Gargano.
Gargano though catches Rush, takes him into that corner. Leo Rush now coming back into it. Gargano. Nice scoop slam. He's going to go for the pin combo. Yes, grabs his leg. There's a cover. 1. No.
Oh, kicks out at 2.
Oh, Gargano playing to the crowd now. Calling up. Leo Rush there onto those ropes. Gargano takes him against it. Drop down. Oh, Itagiri hits it this second time. Second time hits it.
Winding up now. Sends Rush to the outside.
Rush, capitalises there. Springboard Hurricanrana. Nice. From the man of the hour. Lashley certainly looks impressed. Leo Rush, well, he gives Bobby Lashley a run for his money, really, and being who's the top guy in this relationship. Oh, nice reversal there. Oh, there's a Hurricanrana from Gargano. Lots of Hurricanranas in this match, Luke.
Yeah, definitely you'd expect the high flying coming from the Raw Cruiserweight division.
Oh, shot head there from Gargano. Could this be the comeback that Gargano needs? Oh, caught there. Oh, wow.
Spanish fly, standing Spanish fly by Leo Rush. Admiring his handiwork.
Rush in prime control still in this match. Drops Gargano again. Well, if I was Johnny Gargano, I'd be begging the SmackDown roster to bring Tommaso Ciampa over so he doesn't have to compete on his own here.
Yeah. It's more of those clubbing blows across the bridge of Johnny Gargano's nose, probably making it hard to breathe.
Caught again though. Looks for a snap suplex. Leo Rush gets out of it. Oh, lovely.
Nice. Heading to the outside.
Could be head to the top rope here. Leo Rush. Gargano in position. Oh, he flips himself up there. Oh, Rush catches him. There's a Hurricanrana. Follows through with the cover. No, not enough just yet. Gargano down again. Rush, however, goes back, rushing to the top.
Hits the frog splash.
Huge frog splash on Gargano. The referee taking his time for the pin. There's a cover. 1, 2. It's all done for Gargano.
Oh, surprised winner here in Leo Rush.
Rush, let's see that again. That huge frog splash off the top. Gargano has been rocked by the man of the hour. Leo Rush will move on into the semi-finals. And Rush joins Hideo Itami, who last week, as we said, defeated Chad Gable to advance. The title tournament will continue. Oh, speaking of things that happened last week, Luke, this is from the contract signing.
Yes.
McIntyre he dominated AJ Styles, hit future shots, DDTs, and look at this move right here. Claymore to the face of AJ Styles, the man he takes on at Backlash.
Is there going to be repercussions for his actions?
This was the pivotal moment there, the powerbomb through the table. McIntyre dominated last week. But as per instructions of the general manager Shawn Michaels tonight, AJ Styles gets the opportunity for a little bit of retribution. Both men need to find a partner for tonight's tag team main event with Universal Championship implications. We're back, Glendale, Arizona, and we're joined by Cesaro and Sheamus.
The Bar.
The Bar, here on Raw, the debut match on Raw, and a huge opportunity, Luke, for Sheamus and Cesaro. Their chance to move on to Backlash, to go and fight for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Remember the Revival last week picking up their victory, earning their spot at Backlash. Now Sheamus and Cesaro looking for theirs.
Very decorated champions in the short time they've been tagging together. Definitely a partnership that has transcended both SmackDown and Raw in recent years.
Sheamus and Cesaro, two individuals that are put together by former general manager Mick Foley, nonetheless. Also, these two have had their own battles themselves in a best of 7 series. Sheamus and Cesaro now, though, as you say, Lou, absolutely dominant in the tag division on both Raw and SmackDown. But they're going to have their handful.
Yeah.
The Undisputed Era tonight, however, without Adam Cole. Is that going to play to the hands of the Bar?
Could do.
Obviously, you've got Kyle O'Reilly on the right, Bobby Fish on the left. And what you see coming down to the ring is former NXT Tag Team Champions.
Yes, the original Undisputed Era Tag Team Champions. Obviously, Roderick Strong came in a bit later on. And these two, absolutely fantastic.
I hear Kyle O'Reilly plays some brilliant air guitar.
Yes, he does.
He's a brilliant air guitar musician. Bobby Fish there, you can see him with that knee brace. Is that going to come into play tonight for Fish? Maybe, maybe not. Undisputed Era. The Bar. Winning team moves on to Backlash. The Bar look confident, as do the Undisputed Era. Luke, let's take your predictions in this match. Who are you going for?
Well, as much as I like the Undisputed Era, I think the experience edge is going to come into play here for the Bar. Like I say, two guys that have been put together against their will almost, having had the best of 7 matches that they had previously. It's a partnership that has really come to fruition over the last couple of years.
So you're going for the Bar?
I'm going for the Bar.
Going for the Bar. Okay, nice one. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go with the Undisputed Era. I think, this is the numbers game. There's not just Adam Cole. I know he's banned from ringside. Michaels didn't ban Roderick Strong.
Ah, yes.
Strong could get involved here. It'd be the first time we would have seen Roderick Strong on the Raw roster. As here we go, there's the numbers game straight away. Fish and O'Reilly, they picked up that big win in week 1 on Raw against their Deleters of Worlds. And look at them, they look in prime position here right now, taking down Cesaro.
Some great tag team action there.
So
from the Undisputed Era.
They form a Red Dragon tag team from the indie scene, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. As O'Reilly now is the legal man, looks to be taking advantage of Cesaro. Going to drop him with like a pump handle drop there. There's a cover. 1. No.
Kicks out at 2.
Swiss Cyborg or the Swiss Superman, whatever you want to call him. Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. It could be. Definitely had a hole in his teeth a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Well, if Kyle O'Reilly has his own way, he's definitely going to want to turn Cesaro into some Swiss cheese tonight.
Yes, he is.
Bobby Fish dropped down from the apron there.
Cesaro right now from Cesaro takes the time to taunt the crowd. Wrong decision.
He gets dropped there from Kyle O'Reilly. Sheamus had the referee covered there. It could have been a 3. Here we go. No, Cesaro gets out nice and quickly. Probably would have been a 2 count at most, but O'Reilly looks to be back into control despite being thrown to those ropes there from Cesaro, who drops him with a huge European uppercut.
And that there is the experience edge of the bar, with Sheamus distracting the referee, having seen his partner come victim of a move from the Undisputed Era.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Nice.
And we've seen obviously Sheamus do that with the likes of Tyson Kidd in yesteryears, but Sheamus and Cesaro now pull it off that little tilt-a-whirl combo there. As Sheamus in control now of Kyle O'Reilly. Bar dominating Kyle O'Reilly, keeping him in that corner.
Cutting off the ring.
Always important in tag action. O'Reilly, however, seems that anything I say seems to suddenly backfire. As Sheamus drops down O'Reilly. It's back and forth action on Raw.
It is, and the complexion of the match definitely changed at the point where Sheamus did distract the referee. The Undisputed Era haven't been able to get out of the blocks from there.
Well, we could get a breakthrough here from the Undisputed Era. Sheamus on the outside, Bobby Fish tagged in. Caught there though by Sheamus. He's almost a veteran Irishman now. Been with the company for so long. Former World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, US Champion.
Tag champions on Raw and SmackDown.
There's a cover, that's got to be a rope break surely. No, says the referee. Good job, Fish got out of there. Oh, went for a crossbody and caught.
That's the raw power of Sheamus.
Sheamus, as I say, former WWE Champion, defeated John Cena in his first attempt at winning the title.
Put it through a table, a TLC.
Did indeed. And a man who went through a table last week, AJ Styles, is certainly going to want to get his revenge tonight against Drew McIntyre in our main event as Sheamus delivers those huge backbreakers. There's a third. Oh. Going to cause a lot of damage there for Bobby Fish.
And once again, the bar are cutting off the ring.
Oh, here we go. 10 beat to the bar in here from Sheamus. Those shots, those raw shots to Kyle O'Reilly.
Lighting up his chest.
Almost as red as those ropes there.
Taking out Kyle O'Reilly. Bobby Fish mounting a small comeback here.
He's got a lot of work to do with Kyle O'Reilly down on the outside now as the bar in prime control. Sheamus tags in Cesaro. Oh, what are we going to see here? Sheamus and Cesaro sends Fish into the corner. Double super kick to the midsection there, and Cesaro
calling for the swing.
We've seen it already. Oh, big uppercut again.
Nice.
Another uppercut. Cover there. One. No, O'Reilly breaks it up. Sheamus in the ring.
Sheamus takes out the referee.
He took out O'Reilly as well, and now Cesaro hoists up Bobby Fish as Sheamus on the outside. What's he going for? Is Sheamus going for that Celtic cross? He's going for the Celtic cross. Down goes
on the outside.
Fish is now into the it's the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter by Cesaro.
Vintage move from Cesaro. Fish can't go anywhere right now. Fish caught up.
He's got it locked in, and he's got it locked in tight.
He doesn't seem to be letting go, Cesaro. O'Reilly nowhere to be found. He taps.
He taps.
The bar have, well, they've been victorious here. The bar defeating Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, and they earn their spot at Backlash. Do Sheamus and Cesaro. Excellent tag team combination there, and as you can see on your screens, the Revival will now take on the Bar for the Raw Tag Titles. Interesting match, to say the least there. Running down the card again, Adam Cole at Backlash, going to be taking on the debuting Aleister Black, a man we've seen so many vignettes of. The Mystique of Black makes his debut at Backlash, and speaking of debuts, you see on your screens Roderick Strong from the Undisputed Era, part of a Battle Royal, #1 contenders, spot on the line for the US title. Also on the screen, from SmackDown, the Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn takes on Walter And also from the SmackDown brand, a fatal 4-way for the vacant world title. Currently as it stands, it's Rollins, Ambrose, Joe and Strowman. Any of those men lose and they will drop out of the title picture. And the most important match, the main event of Backlash for the Universal Championship. AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre.
What is Backlash? A reaction? A consequence? Is it retaliation? Maybe. Backlash is far more.
Big changes are coming. The first co-branded pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown Live come together.
Main event time. Here we go. Tag team action is coming your way. And we're here with the Scottish Psychopath Luke, Drew McIntyre, making his way out in front of this sold out crowd in Glendale, Arizona.
And both these contenders for the Universal Championships are here to compete in a tag team match. We don't know who their tag team partners are yet. They're going to be announced very soon.
If you're Drew McIntyre, who do you go to? Who do you go to in that Raw roster? There's a lot of names that really Drew McIntyre could perhaps go and see. The likes of Andrade, Cien Almas, the likes of obviously Bobby Lashley that we saw earlier tonight at ringside.
Yeah, you can go with power. You could also pick speed.
We're about to find out. Oh, one hell of a choice from Drew McIntyre, the leader of the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, chosen by McIntyre. What a pick for this tag team main event. McIntyre has one hell of a choice of a partner. AJ's in trouble.
And this is possibly why we didn't see him accompany the Undisputed Era in that tag team match.
Well, he was obviously banned from ringside, Adam Cole, by Shawn Michaels, not banned from this tag team main event.
Ah, no, there you go.
An interesting choice from Drew McIntyre, picking up Adam Cole. Obviously, Adam Cole certainly not going to be inducting Drew McIntyre into the Undisputed Era anytime soon, but it's going to be one hell of a team as McIntyre and Cole await McIntyre's challenger for Backlash, the phenomenal one,
AJ Styles.
Remember AJ Styles? He earned the right to face Drew McIntyre for the Universal title by defeating the likes of The Miz and Bobby Lashley in that triple threat just a couple of weeks ago. McIntyre earning his opportunity by beating Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor. You know, 4 men there that in their own right would have fit in perfectly to be a contender for that heavyweight championship. However, it's Styles and McIntyre fighting for the inaugural championship. AJ could pick anybody to be his partner. Could we see the likes of somebody that maybe teamed with him previously, or a man that knows McIntyre inside out? We're about to find out.
Oh, it's Mustafa Ali.
Ali making his return to the Raw roster a couple of weeks ago, being taken out by Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly backstage when it was supposed to be Ali versus Adam Cole. A very interesting choice from AJ Styles.
And one that looks like it's got Adam Cole rattled, walking around the ring like a caged animal.
So here we go. McIntyre chooses Adam Cole. AJ Styles chooses Mustafa Ali. Raw main event gets underway. And McIntyre and AJ Styles, a preview for this Sunday. And that's that powerbomb that basically put Styles through a table last week.
Is he still feeling the effects of that contract signing and going through that table?
You can certainly see the welts on the back of AJ Styles. Still there from last week after being put through that table by Drew McIntyre. But AJ Styles certainly going to look for revenge tonight in this tag team main event. Wants to stick it to Drew McIntyre. And how would AJ Styles feel with a victory against Drew McIntyre going in to Backlash?
Oh, definitely needs the momentum after Drew McIntyre put him through that table. But there's no way that AJ Styles can be fully 100% this week in this tag team match.
Adam Cole looking very impressed with Drew McIntyre, obviously taking control of AJ Styles in this early going in this tag team main event.
And so far we haven't seen any tags in this match. It's just Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles beating the hell out of each other.
Constant one after the other. Just an attack after an attack. Beat down after beat down. Styles looking to try and get out of this headlock predicament here. Takes McIntyre in the corner. Styles at a lot of turnbuckle there, but McIntyre's going to eat some down this corner. As Mustafa Ali tagged in. Here we go, first tag.
There we go.
First time we've seen Mustafa Ali in the ring in Raw. On the Raw roster. Double backdrop there onto Drew McIntyre, but he takes down Mustafa Ali with a huge clothesline.
And that's all it takes. Just one move from the big Scotsman to take out Mustafa Ali.
And here comes Adam Cole, baby. Cole certainly no stranger to this ring of Monday Night Raw. We saw him in a losing battle against Ricochet as Cole got caught on the ropes there. Mustafa Ali in control. This was supposed to be the main event 2 weeks ago. Ali versus Adam Cole.
As Adam Cole picks up some momentum over Mustafa Ali.
Oh no, it's got him in nice. A headlock there. Nice reverse chokehold there.
Oh, jawbreaker by Mustafa Ali opens the opportunity to attack Adam Cole again with a reverse neckbreaker.
Cole back up to his feet. Uppercut there onto Ali. No, and again locks in that rear naked chokehold. Ali trying his hardest to get out of it again. Ali gets out of it again. Cole back to his feet. Ali back to his feet. Cole now headlock. Looking for the scoop slam. Takes down Ali. This main event continues right after this.
What is Backlash? A reaction? A consequence? Is it retaliation? Maybe. Backlash is far more.
Big changes are coming. The first co-branded pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown Live come together.
Welcome back to Raw. We are here with the tag team main event. Adam Cole just tagging in Drew McIntyre. As both men now working on AJ Styles. Mustafa Ali looking to get back in this match, and in he comes Ali, taken down, shoulder tackle by Drew McIntyre.
There's just a massive size differential between McIntyre and Mustafa Ali. And if you're Drew McIntyre, you want to take out the quickness game of Mustafa Ali in this match.
It's probably a perfect choice for Drew McIntyre, with Ali being the choice made from AJ Styles. Maybe a easier path.
Yes.
Going towards Backlash. Obviously, Adam Cole is capable of doing absolutely anything in this ring, as is Mustafa Ali, but, well, McIntyre looks to be the more confident of the two, but he's dropped there with a Russian leg sweep as Ali trying to get this crowd behind him. Takes down McIntyre twice. Ali into those ropes. Oh,
nice. Ali in control. Oh, and
not for
again,
long.
Just takes one huge move from McIntyre to regain the momentum in this match.
McIntyre just drops Ali headfirst into that turnbuckle. Styles saw that coming from McIntyre, who just stares a hole through Styles. Again, the quickness of AJ. Oh, where's he going? Styles can see him coming there.
He's trying to attack Styles on the ring.
Third time. And AJ Styles.
Oh, there you go.
Finally gets taken down by Drew McIntyre.
Ali doesn't like that. Goes after McIntyre on the outside.
Looks to be attacking McIntyre. Drew looks as if he's going for a big slam there. Ali. Oh, swinging neckbreaker. Mustafa Ali. Oh, sorry, Drew McIntyre. Just too big to be caught there. Oh, wow.
Nice.
It was almost like it was like something Sheamus would do.
Yeah.
As, well, Styles is down on the outside. McIntyre calling for Ali to get up. Oh, back elbow there. I thought McIntyre was going to catch him with the Claymore, as he's got Ali now in a headlock. Ali getting out of it. Again, swinging neckbreaker. This time hits it. Obviously, McIntyre certainly never too big to be hit.
Cole drawing the referee.
Ali, 045, knees up. The knees were up.
Spent too much time trying to get to the top rope.
AJ Styles being brought in now. Suplex down. Ali, those ribs certainly going to be hurting. Drop down again with a huge clothesline. Styles has to roll to the outside. McIntyre calling for Ali to get up. Oh!
Huge headbutt there. A Glasgow kiss.
Oh no, this isn't good for Ali. Claymore. Claymore to Ali. There's a cover. 1, 2. Ali kicked out.
Oh my goodness, Ali kicks out. A huge Claymore kick from McIntyre. There's just no quitting this kid.
Oh no. Ali. Don't get up. Ali. Second Claymore. I think that might have drawn blood there. AJ Styles being dealt with on the outside. And that's a win for McIntyre. McIntyre and Cole victorious.
Further momentum going into Backlash for Adam Cole and Drew McIntyre. Huge tag team win.
Wait a minute. What?
This is the dawning of individualism. The old morals have become obsolete. Has this society taught you wrong from right, or has this machine given you an idea of what they want you to think is a righteous way? I am the final answer. The end has come, and now let these ashes of this old world blind you. Allow yourself to fade. Fade to black.
Wait a minute. The light's back on. Look who's in the ring, Luke.
There's Aleister Black.
Black is here. Adam Cole backing off.
Scurries out of the ring.
Black staring down Cole from the ring. And the next time these two will face will be Backlash. We'll see you then. That's all from Raw.